If you want to find out why the second installment of Shazam will completely turn the tables on their side, then just keep on watching. We'll reveal everything you should know about Fury of the Gods and how Shazam will deal with his powers in the second installment. So, here is how Shazam 2 is about to change everything. Let's dive right into it, shall we? What's the Fury of the Gods? Now, we should start off this video by talking about the thing we all want to know. Will they be tying the comics to the movies? So, here's what we've managed to dig up. We know that the show has added the names of 3 mysterious sisters who will be taking on the role of the adversaries in Shazam: Fury of the Gods. Now, we know that the movie will be inspired by the comics, so we started trying to find a villain that was depicted by 3 sisters in the comics. They would represent the quote-unquote 3 faces of evil, and some people are fearful that Shazam is going to make the same mistake as Batman and Robin and Spider-Man. Both of them spent a lot of money on getting the villains, and they didn't have enough funds to make the movie great. Now, if we look at the power of Shazam, number 47, we're going to see Shazam battling a 2-headed Hydra on the cover of the magazine, and this gave us the first clue. These 3 faces will undoubtedly be separated and represented by 3 actresses of varying ages, and this is precisely what they've done. The 3 actresses that are going to play the 3 Daughters of Atlas include Rachel Zegler, Helen Mirren playing Hespera, and Lucy Liu playing the daughter by the name of Calypso. The Daughters of Atlas are neither good nor bad in Greek mythology. Now, we don't really know if all of these sisters will be evil, but we do know that they've been officially added to the cast. Now, because Hespera doesn't exist in the DC Comics, we think that they might fling her in either direction. She might be the evil sister that has had a change of heart and starts helping the superheroes in defeating her other 2 sisters. Being the goddess of immortality, Hespera might be the hardest of all to defeat. Still, this is just a speculation, and it's likely that Shazam and the other 5 heroes will be fighting to destroy them. Unlike Hespera, Atlas has been featured several times in the comics. Depending on the comic book, he was seen as a good guy and as a bad guy at times. The reason he's often included in these comics is because Atlas is one of the gods from whom Shazam gets his powers. The first A in his name stands for Atlas, and it gives Shazam his stamina. The 3 faces of evil, that is, the 3 Daughters of Atlas, will be the personifications of terror, sin, and wickedness. And this is convenient because it goes hand in hand with the plot of the first movie. If you remember, Dr. Sivana controlled the 7 deadly sins of man. If Hespera doesn't betray her sisters, we might see Shazam and the other superheroes battling the 3-headed Hydra in the final battle, just like Captain Marvel and Shazam did in the comic books. In short, we're pretty sure that the casting crew will do an amazing job with this second Shazam. And if you stay with us until the end, we will tell you everything we know about Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam and whether or not he'll be making an appearance on Shazam 2. When's the release date? Before we talk about the release date, don't forget to smash that like button. It keeps the almighty YouTube algorithm happy, and you keep getting these videos for free. DC is back in the game with some exciting movies. With most of them being sequels, we just hope DC won't screw up as badly as they did with 2017's Justice League. So, which movies should we expect to be out in theaters? The Suicide Squad, Black Adam, Flash, Aquaman 2, and Shazam 2 are all part of DC's repertoire. If everything goes according to plan, then we will be seeing Shazam: Fury of the Gods released on June 2nd, 2023. Here's hoping they wrap up filming as quickly as possible so they can speed up the release date. Who will be a part of the cast? Well, based on the plotline, the leaked on-set photos, and the short teaser trailer where we could see a glimpse of Shazam's costume, we're going to safely assume that Zachary Levi will be reprising his role. Cher Angel is going to be playing Billy Batson, Jack Dylan Grazer and Adam Brody will be playing the role of Freddy Freeman, Faither Herman and Megan Good will be taking on Darla Dudley's character, while Mary Brumfield will be played by Grace Fulton and Michelle Borth. Ian Chen and Ross Butler will be playing Eugene Choi, and Pedro Pena will be portrayed by Jovan Arman and DJ Cotrona. The loving and caring Rosa Vasquez will be portrayed by Marta Milans, while Dr. Sivana will again be given to Mark Strong. The new kids on the block include the female actresses that are going to be playing the Daughters of Atlas. Helen Mirren will take on the role of Hespera, Calypso will be played by Lucy Liu, and the third one remains to be determined. The new suits. We have to salute director David F. Sandberg for his honesty in this Twitter post. The man simply said, "Don't know how long we can keep the new suits from leaking, so here's a pic I took the other day." And then he uploaded a picture of the new suits they created for the second Shazam movie, as well as all the actors who will be playing the superheroes. From what we could see, obviously the cast will remain the same, but the suits don't look so cartoonish like in the first movie. They look a lot more professional, because all of the colors are a little bit darker. Take, for example, superhero Pedro's costume. Gone is that hideous green that looked like a 4-year-old drew it in kindergarten, and it got replaced by a much darker green that makes DJ Cotrona look more professional. Will Shazam join the Justice League? Based on the comics, we know that Captain Marvel, aka Shazam, was part of the Justice League. So, will they introduce a popular superhero like Batman or Superman in the second installment of Shazam? Because it's still too early to tell, we'll go ahead and just say that anything's possible. Our prediction goes as follows. Shazam and the team won't be joined by any DC superheroes because it would only complicate things. If this upcoming second movie is as successful as the first Shazam movie, then there's no doubt in our mind that they will include him in the Justice League. DC and Warner Brothers will find a way to do it and milk that cash cow. For the time being, he's probably going to be battling demons all on his own. Will Black Adam be making an appearance? Finally, we're going to be talking about this one rumor that we see becoming more and more popular online. Fans think that Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam will be appearing in some large or small way in Shazam: Fury of the Gods. And we understand where they're coming from. Black Adam is set to debut in 2022. Shazam 2, we said, will hit theaters in 2023, so it's not impossible. But we're going to say the same thing we said about Shazam joining the Justice League. It might happen, but, and this is a huge but, it seems highly unlikely that it's going to happen in Shazam: Fury of the Gods. Johnson and Levi might end up rolling it out in some future movies in the franchise, but for now, we think that they would have more than enough characters taking part in this movie. Sometimes, less is more. On a related note, would you like to see Shazam join the Justice League and maybe even fight Superman or not? You can tell us in the comments section below. If you'd like more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.